What is going on, guys? This is JWax412, and this is going to be more of a off-the-cuff video. I just want to give you guys an update, what I've been doing, shit's been going on, my thoughts on the X, etc., etc., etc. So let's address the elephant in the room. First of all, yes, that is a goddamn Nintendo Switch behind me. Well, my head was blocking, so right there. I know. I picked the fucking thing up, man. I picked it up. People have been telling me, hey, how can you talk shit? You never tried it, yada yada. So I picked one up. I got Super Mario Odyssey right now. I've been playing it on my bus ride to work. Not too impressed by it. It's okay, I guess, but not. I don't think it's anything revolutionary. I know it's getting great reviews, but to me, it's Find Some Power Moons, next level Find Some Powers. I don't really like it too much. Other than that, I'm not going to be buying anything on Nintendo Switch. Really, I'm not getting LA Noire on it or any of these, or Doom or any of these ports that are coming to it. Wolfenstein 2, nothing like that. I'll probably just play the Nintendo first party exclusives and see how those are, and give you guys my thoughts and opinions on this. So what I've been doing, I beat this past month, I beat the Evil Within 2, and I just finished the South Park Fractured But Whole, fantastic game. Not as good as the first one, but it had a lot to hype to live up to. It was still very enjoyable. Evil Within 2, same thing. It wasn't a great game, it wasn't a bad game. I don't think it's going to go down as like a classic, but it was a very good game. I'm happy with it. So right now I'm playing Call of Duty World War II, checking that out. You guys probably seen my videos on that and how I feel about some of the stuff that's happened with that. But since then they seem to have patched it and it's got Xbox One enhancements, so hopefully everything's good to go. So, the other thing I got, I bought a PlayStation VR, as you probably see over there, and I gotta tell you, I bought this thing about 3 weeks ago. Okay, I've been playing a shit ton of games on it. I got a bunch of games. Let's see here, PlayStation VR Worlds, Rush of Blood. This one's pretty damn good. And then the demo disc. Tried some other things that are downloadable too. I'll tell you what. People always told me, hey, you gotta try VR. I'm always like, it looks lame as shit. I've watched the videos on it, like the Ocean Ascent and shit like that. I've watched videos on it, but I've never, I was always watching it 2D. I'm like, it looks lame as hell. Graphics don't look that good. But until you put the headset on, I can't explain to people. Until you put the headset on and actually experience for yourself, VR in general, you do not know what you're missing. And PSVR is actually the weakest of the, the Oculus Rift HTC Vive are much more superior as far as image quality. They both have two screens. The PSVR is a lower resolution, but for the cost and for an entry-level price for VR right now, you cannot beat it. And I'll tell you what, when I put a headset on, I was like, holy shit. It blew me away. It was like a whole other world. I'm going to buy games in it in the future. I'm going to buy the Impatient. Check that out. I played Resident Evil 7 halfway through. It is so much different VR. I highly recommend it. It's still expensive right now, but even at that price right now, I'm telling you guys, until you try it, everybody who tried this headset, who came over and tried it, I said, hey, try this shit. My brother, my stepfather, or my father, my stepfather, my mother, everybody, my aunt, everybody come over and they tried it, and everybody was blown away. People who aren't even gamers were just completely blown away. So I definitely recommend that. But why are we here? As you see next to the PlayStation VR, which is on top of the PS4 Slim, is the Xbox One X. And so we all, as you guys all know, this box dropped November 7th, so that's 2 days ago, right? And I didn't pre-order. That's just this regular edition. That's not the Scorpio edition. I did not pre-order this thing, nor did I feel the need to months and months ago. I walked to a store, my local game store called The Exchange, at lunchtime on my lunch break, and I was able to acquire an Xbox One X. So these things. So my sister decided to come visit me and my mother, but my grandmother while I was recording. This is my sister, Amanda. You want to say hi to everybody? Look at the camera. Look at the camera right here. Look at the camera. Say hi. Say hi. This is my sister, Amanda. Yeah, she knocked on the door while I was recording. So you gonna go home now? Okay, say bye.
Bye.
Look at the camera.
Bye.
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 So as I was saying, the Xbox One X released November 7th. I picked mine up without any problems. I came plugged in, and I had a rocky start at first. I got a 4K behind me. It's a 4K Samsung Ultra HD TV. It's not the best 4K TV. It has, I'm not sure the pixel count or, I'm not a big TV guy. I know the specs. I know it's 120 hertz is the refresh rate, but I'm not, 8-core processor, whatever. I'm not a TV guy. I don't know the specs of it, but I know it's 4K HDR, right? And some are better than others in 4K. You have different levels. This is like a little below mid-tier. Not beginner, but a little below mid-tier. So anyway, it's good TV, and the big thing everybody said for Xbox One X is try out Gears of War 4. Gears of War 4 looks amazing. Try out Gears of War 4. All the broadband bullies said, it's, oh my, like the quote next gen here, my God, my God, my God. And so I said, does it really look that good? Does it really look that good? Because you can't tell on a stream, they can't, it doesn't do it justice when they're streaming it on Twitch or Mixer or anything else. So I popped in Gears of War 4, and holy shit, man. I gotta say, I played it in 4K Ultra HD mode, and holy fuck, is it a dramatic increase over the regular 1080p mode. I also tried it in Gears of War 4. They have it's called performance mode and the 4K mode. So performance mode is supposed to hit 1080p 60 frames. I use that mode too. The game still looked pretty good, not as good as 4K by far, but it ran flawlessly. And even at 4K, I believe it's in 4K 30 frames per second, but it still looks and runs beautifully. This is another one of those things you can't explain to people until they see it. You can say how good it looks all day, but until someone actually sees it with their eyes in front of them, right in front of their eyes, and they see it on the screen right in front of them, that's going to be life-changing. That's going to make them realize, damn, the X is the truth. And the X is getting a lot of positive publicity, The games are looking better, considerably better a lot of times on Xbox One X over the PS4 Pro. Assassin's Creed Origins looks a shit ton better. I think Call of Duty World War II looks a lot better. A lot of these games look a lot better on the X, and the X is actually beating a lot of these, not beating, but coming very close to some of these games on the computer. Sometimes they're even saying it runs better on the X than a PC, than a high-end PC with a GTX 1080. So damn, man. The Xbox One is killing it. There's a big list right now of games that are Xbox One enhanced, and hopefully they're going to do that in the future, and they'll be able to patch almost every game in the future. And I would like if they would give an option for every game, like Gears of War 4. You want to do the 4K mode? You want to do a performance mode? You want to do this mode? Just to give us a lot of options, like PC has. That is awesome, and I am very happy when I purchased the Xbox One X. It's $500. It's expensive as fuck. I'll tell you that. It is pricey, but it's only $100 more than the Pro, and for that price, you're getting a hell of a lot more power. The games thing still up for debate. We know the Xbox One X is lacking on first-party titles, and PS4 is kicking their ass in that regard. So that's one thing to think about too. But Phil Spencer, whoever else has said, that AAA titles are in the works, and I truly believe that they're going to have some next year. Announcing some major shit in the pipeline for the Xbox One X. But yes, I'm very happy with that, guys. And that is my thoughts on the X. Like I said, it's overall very happy with it. 1 terabyte. Oh, that's the one thing I want to touch on real quick. It has a 1 terabyte hard drive. Now, as you know, these 4K patches are going to require some major downloads. There's no surprise. Gears of War 4 with the enhanced patch is 103 gigabytes. So that's a lot of fucking storage. And even though the Xbox One X is 1 terabyte, you actually only get 780 out of the box. Just like we know that's how companies operate, right? In my opinion, that they should include 1.2 terabytes in the box, so you actually get what you're advertising 1 terabyte. So when it comes out of the box, I should see 1 terabyte of storage. But that's the way the world works, I guess. But it's going to take up a lot of games. That's 100 gigabytes. Some of these games are reaching over 100 gigs, so you figure 6-7 games, you're already full. That's not including apps and music and movies and other media you have downloaded to your Xbox One X. So that's going to fill up quick, so you are almost definitely going to need an external hard drive. It is being recommended, and a lot of reviews are saying that it is a necessity. It's not really a choice if you like to consume games and media. So that's something to look in the future. They're coming down in price. You don't have to get an Xbox One. Ones are being made by Toshiba, Mitsubishi. A lot of different companies make external hard drives. If you search around, especially with Black Friday coming up, you can find a good deal. But that's about it, guys. Now, if you look behind me here, it's hard to see. I have EA access, so right now I'm in the process of downloading a 10-hour free trial for Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, I'm very conflicted still about this game. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick up a full release or pay $60 for it. Because, yeah, they said the season pass is free. Or all the DLC is free as far as maps and shit like that. But I'm seeing, look behind me here, 12,000, what's the shit called? Crystals pack, right? $90, 4,400 crystal pack, $36. So that seems to be their virtual currency. So we'll see what you can buy with that. Hopefully it's all cosmetic. Just like weapon skins or helmets or different characters. Hopefully nothing that's in-game or nothing has to do with the star cards or in-game progression, because that is the shit that will piss me off and make me livid. So I'm holding off on that. I'm going to play through it first and see if I can gauge exactly how this virtual currency plays into the game itself, and I'll give you guys my feedback on that. But that is it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Talk to you guys next time. Thanks.